morning, everybody. Just a couple of quick housekeeping modifications on the RV before we head out here in New Jersey. First of all, let's throw a sticker up on the map for New Jersey. All right, there we'll go ahead and put New Jersey sticker on there. Nearly every time I add a sticker to this crazy map here, I get at least one person in the comments, usually 5 or 10, that asks me where I got this from. So now I'm going to tell you again. I got this from the store Camping World. As I understand, they are also sold on Camping World online. Or maybe even Amazon or eBay. Just search for a sticker map. Good luck. Then three other updates real quick. My plant soil is, as you can see, there is no more mold in here. No more white mold. So the hydrogen peroxide water, doing that 2 times a day, that is really helping. Secondly, the TV situation. I've been doing this the last 3 years. What I'm actually going to do is, since the sun is lower or not as frequent, I'm not getting as much solar, I am going to swap out this energy guzzling TV and pop back in my 11-inch TV. You can see the difference. I will give you the watt differences in input and stuff like that. It's on the back of this TV. I want to quote that right. So let me pull this guy down and take a look real quick. Okay, this 24-inch Naxa TV right here on 12 volt runs 4 amps or 48 watts. I will show you on the back of it here though. As you can probably see there, 12 volt is 4.0 amps or 48 watts. She's an energy thirsty pig. Now this little, was it 13.3 inch TV, it says 2 amps or 20 watts. That's not technically right. It's either 2 amps at 24 watts or 20 watts and a little under 2 amps. But you can see the back there, 2 amps or 20 watts. That's half of what the Naxa runs. So for the winter time, it's going to look something like that. It's going to be tiny, but it's going to enable me to do all the rest of the stuff that I can do all summer when I have too much power to even know what to do with. In the winter time, this will help me conserve a little bit more. You also have to think of the fact that the sun actually sets earlier in the day. So if I lose my sun at 4 or 5 p.m., then that's how many more hours until 9 p.m. that I'm actually basing all of my energy completely off my batteries and my inverter. So I have to run my stuff longer at night if I'm going to stay up later. So we'll go with this for a while. If I start to really miss the TV, I can always just switch it back out. But I think what I'm going to do is bag up the next 24-inch TV, keep it safe up in the overhead area, and we will swap these TVs out again in the spring, or if I get tired of looking at a tiny screen. I will also say the bolt pattern on the back is narrower than the Naxa, but this little universal one actually has both spots. That's why I bought this. I used the outer 4 for the big TV. I used the inner 4 for this TV. So when this TV is put away, it's going to look like that instead. But you know what? I'm okay with it. So this TV is significantly smaller than the other one, but when it's tucked away, it's going to look something like that and serve the same purpose. Oh, where is the remote? Oh my gosh. Oh no. Well, I struck out looking for the remote. Darn it. Excuse me, Jax. I have no idea where it is. Gonna have to go into Walmart and buy a universal, I guess. Universal remote now, so hopefully I can program this guy, make the TV work. There is a Curtis TV code. Awesome. The codes that were in here did not work. I had to do the manual thing where you go through and select every code. But I got it. Just going to be a pain when the batteries die. Oh, and also, before I forget, I'm going to put the big TV away, and it's in this plastic bag. I put the remote inside the bag before I seal it up and throw it up top. So I will not lose the remote before spring. Okay, and then finally the bed. I have not been getting very good sleep in my bed. When I bought this RV back in January, it had a brand new Corner Queen mattress back here, but it was always too firm, and I knew at one day I always wanted to get something to make it more comfortable. That's what I did last night. So last night was the first night sleeping on my new 4-inch memory foam pad. As you can see here, this is the new mattress, which is not completely square because it's in an RV. It has this weird cut right here to allow the bathroom door to still open. This is the 4-inch memory foam. Well, it's got the foam here, it's got the memory up top, but I mean, this adds so much more softness to the sleeping. And yeah, I slept like a baby last night. It does raise the bed up, you know, another 4 inches, obviously. So it's a little higher to climb up and everything, but man, this bed is soft and comfy. I never want to get out of bed now. So I'm on the road here on Route 9 here in New Jersey, and I'm going to be heading south along New... Uh-oh, somebody had an owie. Ooh. Gonna be heading south along New Jersey. I am changing my route plans again, but I wanted to update the whole TV situation. I bought every single remote, all 5 universal remotes that Walmart sells, and none of them would allow me to do an input change, which is the main thing I need from that little TV. I have to be able to switch it from my camera system to my Google Chromecast, and then my regular TV and my game system. And I have no way of doing that. None of the remotes would allow me to do that. I think he's waving us through there, guy. Ooh, ouch. Yeah, he's missing some of his car there. You don't gotta pay a lot, you just gotta pay attention, guys. So I have put the big 24-inch Naxa TV back up until, I mean, maybe I can find like an extra remote on eBay for that Curtis TV. I'm not sure, but we'll see. Oh well. It's still my idea. I was still wanted to help people, let them know, you know, in the wintertime when you're not getting as much solar, you can have a separate backup TV that uses less juice. You know, I just can't do it right now. Oops, I just tried to help myself to gas here, and New Jersey is like the state of Oregon. They pump the gas. They have gas attendants. You're not allowed to pump your own gas. I'm like, sorry, I didn't know that. Now I know. So... gun range nearby, but here I am at Turkey Swamp Campground. I am literally the only person camping at this entire campground right now. I will also say I didn't actually know it was a campground. It showed up on my All Stays app as a county park, so Turkey Swamp County Park is what was listed at. I pulled in, saw that they had a campground, figured I was going to go to the office and it was going to say shut down for the year. No, it was open, and I asked the guy, I said, yep, you have a campground that's open right now? Yeah, we do. When does it close? November 15th. So, just kind of snuck in here at the end. It's fall. I will also say I needed, for the first time, to use my 50-foot drinking water white hose. I haven't taken it out of the wrapper until now. I still have my 25-footer, so technically I could always get 75 feet of fresh water that's not going to taste like a hose. So I'm here on site E8, and I've got the water hooked up going all the way into my RV with my water filter here. People have asked me in the past why I keep this pressure regulator here at the base of the RV with the L to protect it. Again, the L is just so that you're not so that this doesn't hook in like this and then like pull it back and mess with this connection right here. The directions on the package do say to mount the pressure regulator here at this spot, not at the hose. I know lots of people get a lot of different information, and I don't know where they get their information, but I want you all to know that this Camco product right here says on the package to install it in this location right here. So I'm going to continue to do that. If you guys want to put this down there where the hose hookup is, go ahead. I've got 30 amp plugged in here so that I can charge my battery, since I'm not going to be getting solar. I'm in the woods. And then when I leave tomorrow, they have a dump station, so I can dump my tanks. I can also fill up my fresh water before I leave so that this tank is hooked up. For non-residents here, it's $40 a night to camp here. Much better than an RV park, obviously. So I'm happy with that. They also have no burn ban right now in New Jersey, so I got a bundle of wood. I have a fire pit here. I've got the water heater on right now. Even though I don't have, total full hookups here, it still means that I can pretty much take an unlimited hot shower, here, which is, that's going to be nice. I don't have to worry about running out of water or anything. I can use all 42 gallons that I have, and then, squirrels. Anyway, yeah. Anyway, really nice campground. Thank you, New Jersey. This is beautiful. And along my travels, as I've mentioned, I kind of like to do this kind of stuff once a week because I need the services, to take care of the RV. I don't need to do it every single night, but once a week, if I can skip an RV park and actually do a campground like this, wherever I'm at in my travels, oh yeah. I'm going to go on a little walk here, try to find the water. Look, you got all the pine needles on the ground and all the reds and everything. It's really pretty. Also, this is probably a good time to mention, it looks like I might be skipping Philadelphia after all. Just because I like this kind of stuff and I like camping in nature and water and stuff like that. So, I might be staying on Route 9 for a little bit as I go south instead of hitting Philadelphia. Either way, I still want to hit Washington, D.C. for sure. But maybe save Philadelphia for another trip through here or something. We'll see. Yeah. I'm still making this up as I go, guys. So just sharing it with you. I do make plans, but I don't necessarily always hold myself to those plans. It just depends on how I'm feeling. This is the parking lot that I arrived to, which I thought was cool because there's obviously people here enjoying the park, but I didn't know if the office was open. And then here's the registration office here for camping, which will apparently close on November 15th. They have restrooms and coin-operated showers here. No laundry facilities, no washers and dryers. Any bites out there?
Not yet. I got a little sunny out there. I'm hoping I got the best.
Right on. Again, I'll just calmly say, I think it's time for the country to offer a fishing license that's good in every single state. Whoever those people in charge of that kind of stuff have their pull, whatever price they come up with or whatever. It would be really helpful to people on the road to be able to buy a fishing license, which is good in every single state and expires annually, and then you just renew it and pay your fee so that you don't have to physically do it in every single little state. But I'm just saying. Those are some very interesting little paddle boats there. I've sure never seen anything quite like those. The company is Weiriz. Just calm and peaceful and awesome. there's my heat solution for the night, my little cheapo, crummy ceramic heater, which puts out 1500 watts. I haven't used this thing since February. It smelled a little weird when I first fired it on because it was burning off all that dust, but you know what? That's a perfect alternative to propane heat. Hey guys, this is Jax, my kitty cat. I'm his servant, Eric. Thanks for watching our YouTube channel here on RVing. If you liked the video, give us a thumbs up below. Make sure you subscribe, check out all our other videos, and keep following us on the road. Thanks guys.